Hello everyone, I'm Shruti Patel and I will be talking about my field placement which I undertook at Grove Park Home located at Cook Street, Barrie. It is a well-established retirement home for senior citizens. Initially, my focus was to determine an area of interest for me in order to apply for my placement. As working with geriatric population is of my interest, I chose to apply at all the retirement homes and rehab centers near me. I conducted a search on the well-established retirement homes and rehabilitation centers and contacted them via email. Through the email, I displayed my interest in acquiring the placement, as well as my skills and accomplishments through my resume and cover letter. Grove Park Home approved my application and invited me for a formal interview. After the interview, I was explained about the responsibilities that I would be expected to fulfill as an intern. Also, I was educated about the things to expect from Grove Park Home as a platform for learning and development. By evaluating my interests and skills, my supervisor determined my areas of work at Grove Park Home. I took up my internship at the Restorative Care and Activity Management departments. During my placement, I was focused at achieving my goals of improving my communication skills and building strong interpersonal relationships with my clients. To achieve this, I engaged myself in a task of conversating with a minimum of 5 clients daily. I was also aiming at learning the skill of information management, wherein details regarding individual clients and exercise programs are recorded and maintained on a daily basis. My supervisor would assign me tasks of maintaining information on which clients attend a particular program, which he would then feed into the system with greater detail. One of my goals was to obtain detailed knowledge on how to use the available exercise equipment in the restorative care department and be able to assist the residents in performing the exercise with proper form. I also learned to develop a group exercise program which considered the limitations of function of elder citizens but also focused on bringing the most out of them. Formulating a program considering the functional level of every single resident was a challenge. The most interesting part was to learn about the effects of exercise on diabetes and hypertension, as well as the exercise restrictions that come up with the association of diabetes or hypertension. For example, performing isometric exercises like planks is restricted for clients with hypertension. I accomplished most of the goals that I had set for my field placement, but I believe that there is still a lot to learn and practice on information management. As I was always supposed to shadow my supervisor in doing so, my skills for the same are yet to be worked on. My favorite part about the placement were the outdoor activities which involved long walks to the park and games in the garden, which made everyone cheerful and happy. Outdoor walks were a challenge and involved a lot of teamwork on part of the residents. As my field placement involves formulation of exercise protocols for geriatric individuals who are considered as a special population, it influenced my creative thinking and has developed in me the passion to formulate exercise programs for clients with neurological disorders like Parkinson's and spinal cord injury. The increase in the depth of my understanding of various considerations and modifications required for the development of individualized exercise programs achieved through my field placements has increased my confidence and motivated me to achieve higher goals. As I was already involved in volunteering at Grove Park Home before my field placement, it was easier for me to acquire the placement as well as to maintain and build good relationships with the clients and the supervisors. Therefore, volunteering is always a good option. Grove Park Home is a retirement home. Therefore, if someone is passionate about working with seniors, they would make the most out of their field placement while enjoying the company of their residents. Also, this placement option must be considered if someone is interested in long-term care. As the supervisors here are knowledgeable and always willing to help with improving our knowledge and skills, Groove Park Home is a great source of learning and self-improvement. Also, because of the varied clientele, there is a wide scope for developing your critical thinking. For the next year, my focus will be on exploring different aspects of the fitness industry, which include different age groups. Also, I would like to improve my knowledge on the nutritional aspect of health. As the fitness industry is about being creative in the way you explore your client's potential for attaining fitness, formulating exercise programs, and developing something new every time so as to maintain our standards. I would ask, how creative can you get? Overall, my experience at my field placement was worth the while and has helped me grow as an instructor. Thank you.